Atari closed the acquisition of Nightdive Studios. We reported this a couple of months back, didn't we? Atari has announced the closing of the acquisition of Nightdive Studios Inc. They were doing what were they remaking? System Shock.
System Shock.
System Shock remake.
Yep.
We looked at, yeah. With the acquisition, Atari enriches its library of own IPs, being able to leverage Nightdive's proprietary technology and utilize Nightdive's publishing capability in order to support Atari's retro-focused growth strategy. The purchase price of Nightdive Studio consists of the initial consideration of $9.5 million paid in cash. I just love the idea that someone at Atari bowled up with a briefcase and went, $9.5 million cash. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Do you want me to count it?
Did that. Yeah, I'll definitely count it. It's like the purchase price of consists of the $9.5 million in cash and $4.5 in newly issued Atari shares for $5 million plus earn up to $10 million from probably dividends and shares and whatnot. So financial nonsense. I don't want to talk about work. So yeah, we looked at we looked at the System Shock thing they did, which looked tidy but still 90s. I think it was a couple of weeks back.
Yeah. Well, what I hadn't realised was because I backed it, I had access to a beta demo, which is what I used to record some of the footage. And it plays so well. It's awesome. Really. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, cool.
So to see that Atari sign just makes me happy. It really does.
See, I'm not. For me, I just remember the best Atari game ever was Aliens vs Predator on Jaguar. I loved that. That was brilliant. That one was. I remember I played that to completion for both the Alien and the Predator, and I'll be honest with you, they were bolt-ons. The proper game was playing it as the Marine, and it was difficult as all hell.
Yeah.
To complete that as the Marine. Just
the thing
remember,
is,
it'd be like,
Atari for me was the 2600, and what's hilarious with what's happened to Activision now is near enough all the best titles on the 2600. They were all Activision games. They were incredible. You had games like Empire Strikes Back, Pitfall, Amador. Yeah. There was just some awesome Activision games. And arcade games as well. Games like Gauntlet. That was Atari. So
I like Gauntlet.
Yeah, Gauntlet was an awesome game. Battlezone. Everybody remembers Battlezone. Again.
VR Battlezone is really good.
Yeah.
VR Battlezone's really good if you've got VR.
It all comes from Atari. All comes from Atari.
Yeah, but it's Atari publishing, not Atari developing, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, but the original Battlezone was Atari. That's what I'm getting at.
But they also did the original ET and the original Atari 2600 Pac-Man, which is ghastly, horrible in comparison to Miss Pac-Man, if you played the two of them. Because I remember my cousin had Pac-Man and we had Miss Pac-Man, and we could we a Pac-Man off you? And he goes, no, because it's rubbish. Just keep Miss Pac-Man. That's the better game. Yeah. And it was far superior, but they kind of, I just hear stories of them cranking these things out in like kind of 3 months. Could you imagine developing a game now in 3 months? It's unheard of. But by one person too. They took more people to market it than they did to develop it. Because if you've seen the ET story, the Atari ET story,
it was really unfair of what they did with ET.
But, what was the fact that they published more games than there were games consoles? Which is just basic maths. 80% penetration on a good day. Yeah, don't smile because I'm talking about penetration. There he goes. He's getting his thing. I think I can see an Amstrad in the background there. A very good Amstrad, better than this.
Definitely can see an Amiga.
There you go. Oh my god, you've got one.
Yeah. Rescued from the landfill.
Was that actually rescued from the landfill?
Well, no, but who knows?
Oh, okay.
I've got a copy. So yeah,
I love the story with that, where they said that it was all dropped into a landfill, and everyone's like, no, and then they went there, and yeah, it was.
Yeah, voted the worst game ever, but I don't know. There's some pretty bad games out there. I wouldn't vote it the worst game ever.
Yeah, most of them are on the ZX Spectrum. No response. No response.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't need to be responded to. People know. People know the truth out there. Nice,
Anyway.
nice try.
I'll get you. I'll get you.
I'll get you, He-Man.